nobody wants to be around a complaining woman. If we have the reputation of being combative or not knowing how to get along with our men, people aren't looking at us like, oh, I feel so sorry for you. Let me take you in. They don't want to take on charity cases when it comes to finding a wife or a partner.
There's not a big pool of good men.
That's a lie.
That's not a lie.
That is a lie.
That's not a lie. You tell me.
Listen, there's not a lot of good men who want y'all. I'm clapping for myself. Where the good men at? Like they hiding under a rocker in a cave. They everywhere. They at the gas station. They at Costco. They at Equinox. They at the bank. They walking right past you and you don't show up on their radar because of the way you are. They're gonna walk right by you. Your pretty face ain't gonna go too far because everybody's pretty. That's a prerequisite. So if that's all you got to offer, we not looking at you. But there's plenty good men. They just don't want your ass. I ain't never heard no woman say, I know I ain't shit. When have you ever heard a woman admit to not being shit? She'll say, this man ain't shit, he ain't shit, he was bad, he was bad, he was bad, he was bad. But for the most part, every woman think they're a good woman. What makes you a good woman? Who's auditing that you're a good woman? You are auditing yourself? Why don't you ask your exes what they think? Because all your relationships diminished and ended in turmoil.
So you're telling me that a woman has to go work like a man every day, and a man goes work and he's tired when he gets home. A woman's not tired. She has to clean, cook, do the dishes, do the laundry. Are you kidding me?
Why don't you want to do that?
What are you talking about? Why don't I want to? You know how
Pause.
tiring that is? Have you done that?
First of
Have you
all,
done that?
I do it every day.
First of all, do not choose a woman who don't want to be a woman.
Right.
So you don't want to be a woman. No, you don't want to be a woman.
Yelling doesn't mean you're winning an argument. It's a sign of low intelligence. You can lower your voice and speak to me. I'm sitting right here. I can hear you.
And you're yelling.
All this, I cook and I clean and yeah, that's part of your function. But when your tire is flat, my function is to make sure you have a new tire.
But
when your car need an oil change, it's my job to make sure these people ain't ripping you off. We have different duties and functions and responsibilities. And if you don't love your duty, your function, your responsibility, you're not fit to be a wife, period.
Hey, what's up? Peace. Why is it so difficult to co-parent? Especially when you got a willing partner. Okay, I was given permission to say this without mentioning any names, of course. So, I know this divorced couple who co-parents. And the ex-husband, he pays child support and he paid for his 2 kids and he pays alimony. And him and his ex-wife, they they communicate often. And he sent her a text. And the text said, hey, I just made $17,000 profit. True story, promise you. He said, I just made a $17,000 profit from that one stock that I was telling you about. He said the stock was $3, now it done went up $22. He said, I've been trying to, tell you to go ahead and invest and get on the bandwagon with this. He also said, I'm pretty good at this and I'm blessed to be, very talented at what I do. He said, so, please try, even if it's just a little bit, money that you can afford each month. That way, your money can grow. She responded with, whatever, I'm happy for you. You just showing off. I should take you back to court. Like, what the? So he responded with, come on, man. I just want you to be happy. And I was only trying to help because you had asked me about the stocks before. See, he was trying to help her because she, her finances is always kind of tight because she just spent her money all willy-nilly. She got a great job and he paid child support and alimony, like I said, but her money be tight, so she have to ask him for extra money during the month. And he give it to her. This lady don't even realize that was not about him. It was about helping her. Because look, when she's good, their kids are good. When she's good, she's a good mother. When she's happy, their kids are happy. Why do so many black women, why are so many black women so quick to dismiss black men, especially when they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, like providing, even when they're not together? He's providing from a distance. He's teaching, he's guiding. He's leading from a distance. He's being responsible. He's being loyal to the relationship, even though they're divorced. Like, I'm like, what? Or I get so freaking mad. Like, why, lady? See, men solve and women do. And all she's doing is being slick at the mouth, being argumentative, challenging him, being disagreeable, and he still ain't got no damn peace, even in divorce. Why are so many black women afraid to accept accountability, responsibility for themselves? And why won't, they accept when they are wrong? $17,000? A man that's involved, a man that cares? Girl, bye. Child, please. I'll wait for the comments. Peace.
Thank you. Ooh. Oh my God, he got an awesome.
You ready to go out to eat?
Sure.
Did you get a little,
It's a little cold. Can we turn the air down just a little bit?
Oh, okay. No problem. We'll go out to eat, and then I'm thinking, like to a movie or something. You cool with it?
Okay. Where we going out to eat at?
Well, I was thinking like Cracker Barrel.
No.
You don't like Cracker Barrel?
Mm-mm.
Well, just in case you didn't like it, I went and put together a little list of my notes. We can go to Applebee's. You like Applebee's? Chili's?
No.
Cheesecake Factory?
No.
Chipotle?
No.
Olive Garden?
No.
Buffalo Wild Wing?
No.
Wild Wing Cafe?
No.
Starbucks?
I don't do coffee dates.
So you don't want to eat, is what you're saying?
No, I do want to eat, but I mean the list that you're rattling off, there's not a place that you go for a first date.
But where you go?
I was thinking something more like Ruth Chris, the Sundial, maybe like I was thinking Noble or whatever. You not listening?
Wrong nigga. Come on.
Huh?
I'm wrong.
What?
Come on.
Come on. You put me out?
Yeah. You have to get on Facebook dating or something.
We didn't even leave yet though.
We not.
Okay. Okay. I mean, we could talk about.
We ain't nothing to talk about. You told me you want to go to Nobu. Get your Nobu.
With the plane, they became so disrespectful. Guys, my plane just experienced some of the worst black fatigue. I am utterly disgusted and disappointed. And then these young black girls right now, they have lost their whole mind. And I'm just gonna come on here and say, like, the way that you carry yourself in different countries, it's gonna reflect on everybody that looks similar to you. Something happened with the starter, so they've been replacing the starter. I'm thinking we're in the air this whole time. It's been 3 hours we were on the plane, and these girls were being loud before the plane was getting ready to take off. But when there was an issue with the plane, they became so disrespectful, so loud, so ghetto, and put them through the medicine, the sleeping pills. I can't even freaking turn around to say anything because I can't form a thought. So, like, if I find them, I'll let them know this, because honestly, then they were like, hey guys, you guys can sit on the plane.
Don't let them know. Don't say anything to them. Leave them alone. They are not going to hear you. They just going to get mad at you and call you out of your name too.
They make an announcement. They're like, hey, it's going to take another 30 minutes. You guys are going to sit on the plane. We're going to get it done. Then we're going to take off. These girls start to try to open up the cabin doors. And the lady is like, what are you doing? You're supposed to be seated. And she's like, I'm getting my stuff. I thought we were getting off the plane. Immediately knew. I was like, either they're going to get kicked off or they're about to deplane us because they're acting belligerent.
When y'all go out, right, and obviously this is not applicable to all black people, but when you go outside, and not even just Japan or across the water or the pond or the UK or wherever it is that you go, if you go from Chicago down to Miami, wherever you go, you take you with you. And so these old sayings, they always come back to haunt us. You can take the person out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of the person. Why can't we adjust, right? When in Rome, do as Romans do. Or I got a better idea. Why can't we just grow and become better people? Like, why do you have to be embarrassing? Why do you have to do something that you're not supposed to do? Because unfortunately for us, those of us that actually care about being great members of society, you are now a reflection of us. And that's why they say stereotypes are earned, they're not given. Because you can't control yourself, or because you feel like you got to be you, regardless of where you go, even if you all the way over in Tokyo, Japan, you got to be ghetto. Now we have to pay for the repercussions of your actions because we are now stereotyped in the same way. And that is the biggest thing that I hate.
I don't understand why you wouldn't want a woman like me. I am successful, I'm rich, I can fight. I will say it, I love men, thanks.
Yeah.
But I don't love a stupid man. If you can't be with my peace, you can be with the door.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you're in your masculine area. Well, why don't you get in yours? I'm sick of men telling me, oh, well, you know, you hardcore. Yes, I am. I am.
Can you handle it?
Oh, well,
Yeah.
what you bringing to the table? I am the table.
I'm sorry, but my son will not be dating a black girl. He will not. Because yesterday we went to Six Flags, and when I tell you the pure level of disgust that I saw in these black girls that you independent queens are raising is purely disgusting and disturbing. I literally left early because my kids was looking like, what the hell is going on? And this is in the Bay Area, California. These girls, all of them unsupervised, in packs, unsupervised, no supervision, just running amok in the theme park. Multiple fights break out, multiple. And I'm just like, okay, the police had to start patrolling the park because these little couldn't keep their hands to themselves. One little about 12 years old talking about some, oh, Jeremy, his small anyway, don't want to meet me. What do you mean it's small anyway? Girl, you are 12 to 13 years old. And then these other girls like, ooh, boo, boo, boo. And these dudes are like, y'all are hella chopped. Y'all are hella, it wasn't even the black boys. It was the girls. The girls was fighting multiple fights. Parking lot shut down from them little mother fighting. And then this white lady asked her not to talk like that. Her and her friends trying to fight the white lady. I'm like, just no self-respect, no home training. And I see why. And I seen a lot of, when I seen the black boys with the white girls coupled up looking cute, I seen the Mexican kids, I seen the Asian. Only ones outside acting a ass was the black girls. And I'm specifically saying black girls. There was no black boys acting the ass. It was the black girl. Oh, that she bumped into me. You are 16 years old. Calm down. When I tell you, you are raising little miniature single baby mamas, that's what the y'all raising. Because them little mothers don't respect themselves. They don't respect nobody else.
Yeah, she was, I mean, honestly, if we just want to be 100, man, this might seem a little bad. But how is she any different with the way that she's talking? I counted no less than probably at least 20 to 25 cuss words from a woman. And in my opinion, I don't trip over women cursing, but see, that's a little bit unbecoming of a woman. And so I know it's going to be a lot of guys in her comments, maybe even a lot of guys in my comments, caping because she's a decent looking woman and all of this other type of stuff. But I agree with her and I disagree with her. I agree with her in that the culture, not all black women, but the culture is bad, which is infecting our women, which also plays a role because they're raised in single parent households. And so we need to change that culture. At the same time, I don't think that all black women are bad. And to say I wouldn't let my son marry a black woman is crazy to me.
A 2-year-old was found wandering in a Walmart parking lot and brought in by a concerned citizen. But things quickly spiraled into chaos when a woman suddenly grabbed the child and started walking away.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's crazy.
Ma'am. Ma'am. Miss.
That is not a miss. Did you say she threw him in the cart?
Yeah.
Miss. You okay, ma'am?
That is nuts.
Everything's fine.
Okay.
But you're still calling me for?
Well, because we got a call of a juvenile that's, you know, walking around the lot.
Because we're paying for food, so we have a lot going on. You can see that, right?
Okay.
Thank you. We're good.
Ma'am, can I get your information, please? We just gotta document this. That
You better get out of here. First of all, it's not even my kid, so you need to mind your business. He walked away. We're paying for food. You need to mind your business. You don't need to make a scene. You don't need to do nothing. You need to walk away.
Listen, we're not
I got my
trying to make a
kid.
scene.
You need to walk away now.
Listen, but
that's
the
it.
fact, listen.
There's no fact about it. The fact is you need to walk away.
Yeah, but
there's nothing else about it. There's nothing else about it.
Somebody called the
Absolutely
cops.
nothing. Because the kid was standing up there, right? Okay then, we didn't call him, so we didn't need you.
But
I didn't
we
ask for you, so you can go ahead now.
Right,
I'm not going to cooperate because I don't have a right to. I don't need to. Go ahead.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
So I called because I didn't know.
Okay, so you called him. So talk to him. He called.
You're the
You guys
parent.
don't call. No, I'm not the parent. So that's what you need to mind your business.
But
go ahead. All right, go ahead. You brought him inside, so go to bed. Go.
She's actually arguing with the guy that brought the little kid in.
Get smacked. Get the f out of my face, bro.
We have stereotypes for a reason, don't we?
Mm-hmm. Not one man in sight.
Ma'am, I
said it's not my kid, so therefore I don't care. We're done talking.
I get that.
We're
It's
done.
not your kid.
We're finished.
But
We're finished.
in charge of the kid,
We're
right?
finished. No, I'm not. We're finished. No, I'm not. We're finished.
So who
We're
was
done.
supposed to
We're
be in
done.
charge of the kid?
We're done.
Who was
We're
supposed to be in
done.
charge
I don't
of the
know. It
kid?
doesn't matter. We're done.
You don't know.
I've never seen a video where I want to see somebody get arrested so much.
Yeah.
She needs to be arrested. Yeah.
So
Child endangerment.
She was supposed to be in charge of that kid.
I'm not in charge of any kid because none of these kids are mine. Therefore, the kid walked away, right? Because of paying for stuff. We have 3 children. Don't you see that? There's 2 of us. You see that, right? We got stuff going on. No, he's being a whoever called the cops being a so now I'm gonna be a too. I actually walked away.
I'm not trying to be a
yes, you are.
Okay.
See that woman looking at her, the Asian woman? Yeah.
So this is the kid? The kid is in the gray hat, but I'm gonna speak to the guy that found the kid. Sir. Listen, man, I appreciate your help. You did absolutely the right thing.
Listen,
so.
I wasn't gonna let the kid stand out there.
Absolutely, because God forbid the kid gets hit by a car. Do you have your license on you? I'm gonna take your information. Like I said, I'm trying to get her information and document this, but you see how she is.
So is the parent to that kid here?
No. Why? What happened?
Well, somebody called saying he was walking
he
by
walked
himself.
away. That's him. He walked away. Kids do. We didn't see him. So therefore, we didn't see him. We didn't know he walked away. We went to go find him. Though.
That's fine.
Nobody told us that the kid was out there. We went to go find him. We found him.
I'm not saying you're in trouble.
All right, so then tell him to go to the cat. Tell him I'm not cooperating. Go ahead. You're not getting my name. You're not getting. Go
I
ahead.
understand, but you're.
She got warrants or
here,
something.
so we have to do our due diligence.
Okay, so
that's
do what
all.
you gotta do. You see that we got the kid back.
We
so
just
go
have
ahead.
to confirm who we're turning the kid over to.
Us,
That's all.
me and him. Me and her. That's it. Me
I
and
know,
her. That's it.
But I
That's
don't
it.
know
It's me
who
and
you
her.
guys are in relation to the child. That's all.
They're with us, right? They're with us. He came to me, right?
Well,
that's it.
I don't
That's
know
it.
that,
No.
though,
That,
because-
we don't know you.
Yeah, but you see, I'm a police officer, right?
Okay, that don't mean. What the f that mean? That mean you here for me? No.
If it's not your kids, you're still responsible for him. You brought him out the house, right?
Right, exactly. And I'm trying to explain that to her
20 degrees outside.
calmly, and you see how she is reacting. So you just found the kid just wandering down the
I was
road?
walking in the store, I just parked, and I see a kid in the street. I looked around, there's no parent, no nothing. And I brought him on the and then I called the desk.
I appreciate
In
it.
the parking lot.
What's the phone number for you, sir?
You weren't here when the caller called and had the child by themselves,
Okay.
right?
Okay. And
So
when I
now-
seen the kid, I went to go get him.
I understand,
so
but
therefore, that's it.
if this lady
Then the
walked up and
conversation
said that's my kid, we can't just trust that. We have to
well,
verify.
how are you gonna find that out? How are you gonna find out if it's my kid?
Well, that
How you
I'm
gonna know
asking
that?
you because I'm asking
Yes,
do you
I
have
said yes
pictures of
already,
the
so that's
child
it.
on your phone to
We got
prove?
pictures of the kid. We got pictures of the kid. Why wouldn't we have pictures of the kid? Why wouldn't we? Let me see.
Well, if it's your child, you probably have pictures on your phone, right?
Why would that matter?
Because
Why
it's,
would that matter? You
it's
see
just
this?
so
Look.
it's just so we can
Just look. There you go.
confirm.
See, look. That's them.
Okay, what's the
All
child's
three of them.
name? Okay, I just
You
have
need
to write
see?
it down.
No,
That's
you
all.
don't. Get out of here.
Okay, well,
not grabbing.
ma'am, I'm trying to work with you, but I
You're
can't
not.
let you
You
leave
need to
with the
move.
child unless I confirm who he belongs to. That's all. I'm trying to make this very easy for you. I'm not trying to get you in trouble. I'm not trying to do
All right, so
anything.
hurry up, because now y'all dragging it. Y'all dragging it.
That's
Y'all
fine.
dragging it.
That's
Y'all
fine.
dragging it.
So, what is
Who'd
the
be
child's
crying if it
name?
wasn't him?
What is the child's name?
She could care less about the 2-year-old's well-being or the fact that she's berating the people who found the child and ensured his safety.
So shut up. Get out my face.
I'm not getting out of your first of all.
Y'all ain't gonna shut the head and get the out my face.
And what's the last name? Ma'am, what's the last name?
Hey, Kim, you see how the cashier don't want to make eye contact?
Ma'am,
That's the instincts
what is
kicking in.
Last name?
What's your name? What's your name? Tell me your name. What's your name?
Ma'am, stop scaring the child. I'm
No,
talking
shut
to
up.
you.
Talk to me.
This is not going to work out in your favor if you don't just cooperate.
I'm not gonna cooperate either. Because if you put handcuffs on me, you're going to jail.
Nobody said anything about putting handcuffs on
No,
anybody.
we don't have nothing to talk about.
Stop yelling. You're causing a scene in Walmart.
Stop talking to me.
Ma'am, what is your relationship to the child?
Now she don't want to say nothing.
Okay, the child is not leaving here with you guys unless we confirm who the child belongs
So
to.
what you gonna do? Because we can call somebody else then. What you gonna do? Because what the mean?
We're going to find who the child
She's
belongs
the mother of the child.
Then why are you
Obviously,
doing
we're here.
Stop cursing.
No,
Because you
I don't give a. I don't give a.
That's not your child, then get the hell out of here.
No, I drove him here. What the?
You're
You
going to
don't
get
tell me
arrested.
what to
You're
do.
going to get arrested. You don't leave. You're causing a scene.
I have
There's
to pay for
children.
my. Don't touch me. I have to pay for my.
Don't touch me.
I didn't touch you. Back the up.
Don't spit
Get
on
out of
me
my
and stop
face.
cursing.
So get out of my face.
Keep this up. You
keep it up. You keep it up.
That's your
You
last
keep it
one.
up.
Man,
You keep it up.
listen, we're calm.
I don't care. I'm not calm now. I'm not calm.
You need to be calm.
No, I don't. Get the out of my face.
Either leave or you're going to get arrested.
Bro, arrest me.
We're not going to sit
Arrest
here and
me.
deal with this.
I swear to God, arrest me.
And
Arrest me. I swear to God. I swear to God, go arrest me. What you got? What reason? What reason?
walking your stuff
What
out.
reason?
Get him, get him.
What reason? No, I'm not
Start
paying
leaving.
for you.
Start leaving.
Out of here.
What's the last name you gave?
Excuse me.
What do you think you're doing? You're
You got it?
Just grab.
If I was that cop, I'd have did that a lot sooner.
You want to do this. You got to grab.
That's assault, disturbing the peace.
You want to do this. You did this
Okay,
to
so
yourself.
what? Okay.
We got it, America. We got it.
Relax.
On my phone you are.
It didn't have to
You
happen.
don't have
You did this to
you
yourself.
don't have a reason to do this. All right, so what?
Relax.
I'm gonna. You want to? Or you want me to take her?
Get
Go ahead.
off of me.
I'm trying to get the name.
Get off of me.
Yeah, that's the mother there. Hold on.
Loud and obnoxious.
Why are you grabbing on me? I'm not doing
Going away.
I'm not doing to you. Don't touch me. Get off of me, bro. Now I'm gonna stand here because you told me to stand here.
Keep moving.
Oh, okay.
You want to damage any? This is gonna be criminal mischief.
That little kid is yellow. The kid light skinned.
We have one under.
What? To who? To who? Because now you throwing charges for no reason. Okay. Okay, go ahead. Do your thing. Do your thing. I swear to God,
You see how quiet those kids is?
They're definitely not her kids.
Yeah.
my soul. What's your badge number, bro? What's your badge number?
Nah, she
Why are
want
you
to
doing
ask
that to my
questions.
arm? Why are you doing that to
You're
my
pulling
arm?
away.
No, I'm not. Why are you doing that to my arm? And I'm walking right next to you. If you break my arm with my soul, I swear to God.
Miss Hothead quickly found out who was really in charge. And after kicking out the loudmouth, the officers could calmly get done with their due diligence.
You're the mom?
Yes, I have.
How old are
Oh
you?
my God.
I'm 24.
Okay, and that's your child.
Yes, it is, but
Okay.
I had my daughter in the bathroom. I was taking my daughter to the bathroom, and she was.
Okay.
Yeah. So
You're calm. I'm gonna speak to you. Okay. Like I said, you guys are not in any trouble. She caused all this. If she didn't get so excited and loud, she would not be in handcuffs right now. Okay. Do you have your license with you?
Keep running your mouth.
Yo, what the fuck I'm keep running my mouth? I got a right. I can talk. Fuck you mean? Now, I swear to God, on my soul.
It's just behavior
On my
while
soul.
you're
No,
getting
I don't care. God, no reason. No reason.
So you guys were here paying, and he just walked off.
no, when I came, when she said she had to use the bathroom, she moved in the car.
And she was watching him. Okay. Okay.
No, they're all here. He wanted her.
Okay. Yeah. There's a lot of kids. I get it. Happens all the time. So here's your license back. What's the phone number for you?
You have any weapons on you?
No, you said weapons. You things.
Okay, I'm searching with the back of my hand. Okay.
Look at him.
I got kids to take home.
Spitting on me.
Bad, you have to talk.
Okay, but you don't have
I don't care. My mouth is wet. What the f***? You gonna dry it out for me? You gonna air dry it? Are you?
to stop spitting.
No! done.
Face that way, please.
Shut up. Don't put your hand on my neck.
Okay,
Get off my neck.
on me. I said
get off my neck.
Nobody's touching your
You're
neck.
touching my neck. I can't breathe.
All right, you're
I can't breathe.
for ag assault.
I can't breathe.
Someone
I'm not even
spits flying
touching
out
you.
of
I'm
their
not
mouth.
even spitting on you. I'm talking. I can't breathe.
Give me this seatbelt.
It's ag assault because you're spitting on me.
I can't breathe.
On purpose.
No, I'm not. I'm talking. I can't talk. I can't talk. I can't talk. I can't talk.
Disorderly conduct and ag
Okay,
assault.
so charge me. Hurry up. I don't care. I'm not the mother of the child. I'm not the mother of the child. It doesn't matter. You didn't have no right to talk to me. None.
So disorderly, and she's been spitting on me the entire time. So I'm charging her with ag assault.
I was talking. I was having a conversation. First of all, I was never spitting on you. I don't have a reason to spit on you. I don't have a reason to do that. And so after they drop him off,
He's getting the rest of the info from the mother. This woman is not the mother of the child.
How long is it going to take? I have to drop them back off. I brought them here in my car. My keys and everything is in that place.
Okay, just stop talking right now.
Sir, I brought them here. I have to take them back home. They came here in my car. My phone and my...
Who are you talking about?
My friend and my family. What do you mean that's my family?
Okay, what is your question about your family? I can't.
When am I coming back so I can take them back home? My car is in this parking lot.
She's gonna have to make other arrangements.
So how am I going to get back to my car?
What's that?
How am I going to get back to my car?
How are you gonna get back to
Yes.
Figure that out when you get released.
When do I get released? Why are you even arresting me? You don't have a reason to
I
arrest
told
me.
you because of disorderly
But
conduct.
I didn't do nothing to you.
Ag assault on a police officer. And okay.
I bet you all that's gonna get dropped.
They got to charge her with something disturbing the peace.
Nah, they're gonna drop all that.
Well, with their dropping, she did assault him when he was trying to talk to the mother of the children or the child.
Yeah, yeah.
But if they would have just had a conversation with the police officer, he would just walked away.
Yeah.
I don't think they're dropping that. I don't think they're
I'm
dropping
in there with 3 kids and a mom. She's in there.
You had your opportunity.
Bro, but I tried to tell you I don't have nothing to do with that.
You didn't. You were screaming and
I said I don't have nothing to do with that. I'm not the mom. I said those are not my kids. So now I'm going to jail. I have to sleep there too? I don't even have any other charges, so what am I going to jail for?
I just explained it to you.
Black fatigue. That's why you're going to jail. That's exactly why you're going to jail. They're going to throw the book at you. I'm going to come up with something because you're just a horrible person and you need to be taken off the streets for a little while.
Yeah, a normal person, like, oh my God, thank you. Where was he? Oh my God, thank you. That would have been the normal reaction.
Yeah, rub the kid. Don't you run away again.
Yeah.
Nothing. She didn't even care about that kid.
Man,
Okay, so I have to go county.
I don't know yet.
No, I don't. I don't have any charges.
Okay, if you say so.
The female was charged with assault on police and disorderly conduct.
That is crazy.
Her name is...
I can't even pronounce it.
Man.
Jerisa? Jerisha. That is a despicable name. Well, you know what? A lot of black people just had to come up with their own names.
Yeah, because they don't want the white people's names.
Yeah.
I don't. Like Malcolm X changed his name to, he put X on there.
Right. But if you notice, like African names, they're very long. Just like I've seen names, it's like it's got every letter of the alphabet in the name, and they try to replicate that and emulate that with English names.
Yeah.
You just better off just choosing an African name. Jerisha? Jerisha.
Yeah.
That is disgusting. Jerisha?
Yeah.
Why would you curse your child by naming her Jerisha? I'm glad my black parents had some common sense. Kevin Keith.
Yeah. My older brother, Timothy. My sister, Rosalind.
Nice, good, wholesome white name.
They told me not to make his lunch. Oh, okay. They told me not to fold his laundry. Yeah. They told me not to pay for dates. Take me through there. Take me through there.
Okay, y'all, hear me out, okay? Hear me out real quick. There is a video trending online right now. There is a nice looking woman with a beautiful red dress on and a small Gucci purse in a restaurant flaunting a ring, right? And she's like, they told me not to make his lunch. They told me not to do his laundry. And now I got a ring. Not saying that there's anything negative about that, but let me think logically, because my mind instantly has no choice but to think critically, okay? So I'm thinking like, as a woman, I view myself in a high standard, right? And I personally don't understand why women, when they talk about being married or getting proposed to, is always what they're doing to show the man that they can be a wife and a good wife. Like, I cook for him, I clean for him, I wash his, like, damn it, do you wipe his ass too? Are you his fucking caregiver? Are you his mama CNA and all that shit? Like, what did he do for you? Like, okay, like, why do women never think, like, instead of wanting to be validated and chose so bad, do y'all ever sit up and think like, is this man worthy enough of me to take myself off of the market? Is he worthy enough of me to risk my life and lay down and have a child for? Is he worthy enough for me to allow him to make me his wife? You know, like, think about it, right? What she's saying is only a flex if what she was doing was strategy, because
These women are cooked, bro. They're absolutely cooked. Now, I'm not a fan of the saying to take me through that. I mean, I just think it's a little ghetto, but you can't tell nobody how to celebrate, right? And instead of being happy for her, like women of yesteryear used to be, and then they would just hate on the side, or they would hate silently to their friends. Now they have social media where they can hate openly, and they can say all of the negative things and all of the trash against the woman, and basically they mad as though they know the value that he brings. And obviously she sees the value in it, which is one of the reasons she participates in his life the way that she does, which is the reason why she's getting married. Meanwhile, septum nose, bull nose ring theory, liberal looking women are sitting there hating on him from the sidelines. It's always going to happen.
My son only tried to rob you, and you took his life. That was excessive force, Petty. You have to pay for what you did.
Shut up. Your son played adult games, and now he's winning adult prizes.
An 87-year-old man shot 3 masked intruders who broke into his home, but was later sued by the robbers' parents for $1 million. The incident happened around 4 a.m. in Rockdale County, Georgia. The 3 masked teenagers planned to rob the home of Paul Schmidt, an elderly man who lived alone. While they were rummaging through the living room, the old man discovered them. The teens attacked him, punching and kicking him, and Paul was forced to fight back. He pulled the trigger, hitting one of them in the stomach. The other 2 panicked, dropped their weapons, and ran away. Neighbors who heard the gunshots called 911. When police and paramedics arrived, the injured suspect had already stopped breathing. The 2 who fled were caught soon after. Police later confirmed the 3 were carrying BB guns. The teenagers' parents accused Paul of using excessive force and filed a $1 million lawsuit against him.
They were holding fake guns. They never hurt you, and yet you killed him.
All 3 of them attacked my client. If they'd had real guns, my client wouldn't be standing here today.
He was so young, just a kid. His life had barely started, and you ended it.
Shut up. You know what? Your son played adult games, and now he's winning adult prizes.
Paul's attorney argued,
even if the robber used a fake gun, my client had no way of knowing that. Therefore, it should be considered armed robbery.
This should still be considered armed robbery under Georgia's self-defense laws and the Stand Your Ground statute. The homeowner's actions were deemed completely lawful and not an excessive use of force. The judge ultimately ruled,
I hereby declare Mr. Schmidt not guilty. You bear no criminal or financial liability.
Then the judge turned to the robber's mother and said,
I hereby order you to pay Mr. Schmidt $50,000 in medical expenses and issue a public apology to him.
Do you think the judge's ruling was fair? Share your thoughts in the comments.
Hey, babe.
What's up with you?
It's gonna be $400.
I ain't gonna mess with you. I want to get some sugar, but I ain't gonna mess with you. Go ahead.
It's gonna be $400. Who? She almost done. It's gonna be $400.
400 what, minutes? That's how much time you got left? 400 minutes?
No, 60.
How long that is? 60.
It's $400, babe. Like, I got a couple other things.
You lied? It's gotta be a prank, because you told me it was $75.
It was $75 before I ended up getting a deep condition. I got my ends clipped. She did a treatment, and she ended up having to add color to this wig that I got.
And I wasn't even expecting to do all of this.
You shouldn't have did all. One, she bald head. She don't even need all this. Two,
Don't
look good. It don't. I still see all the little lines and stuff.
Because she's not done. If you gonna come, don't come in here embarrassing me in front of my staff.
It ain't got nothing to do with you embarrassing me. You told me $75. Now I get in here, you talking about $400. You better take this money, man, and deal
that
with
was
it.
very disrespectful.
Okay, so,
Pick
my
that
bad.
Exactly.
My bad.
That's what I be saying.
You better take this $75, man. Go about your business, man.
It's $400. Dig in your pocket and give me $400 instead of trying to be cheap as hell. That's why I don't be wanting to fool with you for real.
You remember how I got you, right? You remember where I picked you up, bro? What you was doing?
Don't do that.
Okay, so
don't do
listen.
that.
You know what to do to get that money, man.
Don't do that.
You know what I'm saying? You know
don't do that. Don't do that. Don't just.
For assault resulting in ripping out a client's hair during a salon appointment, the court sentences you to 7 months in county jail.
Yup. I did that shit. She knew damn well it was 150. Talking about, can we do Cash App later? No, baby. What you can do is walk out bald.
That's not my issue, ma'am. Can you please close that up? And you already got the whole place in here smelling fishy. So can you go ahead and put that away and come on and have a seat here? It has a smell, a certain scent.
You normally always cool. What's up?
I know, but not today, ma'am. Cause you always bring in food and eating and shit before I do your hair.
No, I don't always do that.
Okay, I need you to close this up so I can go ahead and start your hair. Do you not understand?
No, I'm coming. I'm dead. I'm gonna wrap all this up.
I'm gonna end up having to just reschedule you because I'm not finna keep going back and forth with you.
You can't reschedule my appointment because I already told you that I had got food and I was hungry.
Okay, that don't have nothing to do with me, ma'am. You have an appointment and your appointment was about 15 minutes ago and I've been sitting here letting you finish eating. Now you're going too far.
Why are you upset?
Because you need to come on. I told you I got other clients. They on their way. And you holding me up.
I'm finna close it up, but you being rude as hell.
Okay, you know what? I'm not finna deal with this. No, it's okay. I'm not finna deal with this because it's just too much.
Closing it up, now you wanna do my hair.
I'm not doing your hair and you're not getting your deposit back. You can just go ahead and go. No, you can just go ahead and go. Get your shit and go.
No.
Oh, look at Daddy.
He's not my dad, Mom.
Ava.
My dad is in jail and I miss him.
Well, how that nigga fix this shit then?
Cornbread.
Thank you.
Yo, this Mac busting.
Girl, why you got on mismatched socks?
Huh?
I said, why you got on
all your
mismatched socks?
kids got mismatched dads.
No!
My son only wanted to rob you, and you crippled him. You are a violent criminal, and you must pay the price for this.
A robber was seriously injured after trying to mug a woman. What he didn't expect was that the woman was a local MMA coach named Danielle Carter. During the incident, the robber followed Danielle and attempted to steal her bag. Danielle immediately fought back, threw the bag at him, and then punched him in the face. The robber collapsed unconscious, and Danielle left the scene. After a bystander called the police, the robber was taken to the hospital. Police confirmed that the injured suspect was 21-year-old Lucas Miller. Doctors determined that he suffered shattered fractures to his nose and eye socket, and his left eye was severely damaged and had to be removed, resulting in permanent disability. Afterward, Lucas's family sued Danielle for excessive self-defense, demanding compensation for medical expenses and $1.4 million in emotional damages. They argued that as a trained fighter, she used excessive force. Surveillance footage showed Danielle striking Lucas forcefully during the incident. After reviewing the case, the judge and jury unanimously ruled that Danielle acted in self-defense. All charges were dismissed, and she was found not guilty. Meanwhile, once Lucas regained consciousness, he would face robbery charges. Do you think this ruling was reasonable?
Off rip, that ain't my baby. Here we go. Listen, my bloodline only make twins. Twins are nothing.
Boy, please.
We double up, baby.
Cap.
My first kids, twins. My brother's twins. Even my uncle got twins. That's the baby.
Don't you disrespect my child.
The kid of carrot color hair. Who kid is this?
My child.
Baby got hazel eyes.
So what?
Everybody in my family got eyes dark as that.
That works.
You was real active when you was here. Active don't mean fertile. Explain how I make one baby with my DNA always double up.
Test order. And if it's yours,
Then the other twin owe me rent.
the results are in, Mr. Pankoot. You are not the father.
I told you my sperm rolls deep. Twins only.
You spent $15,000 of our money?
I told you I was gonna buy my mom a car.
You really spent $15,000. Did you ask me?
Yes. Remember, I told you at the table that I was gonna buy a $70-some-thousand car, that she deserved it, and you got a little mad. So
No, this ain't no surprise. This ain't no surprise.
Would you rather me buy a $70,000 car?
No, your mama need to buy her own car.
That's what she got her son for.
So you choose your mom over me.
I got you 2 cars. I never bought my mama a car before.
But your mom is good on the bus. She just told me how she loved riding it. Let me see how I look at it.
Go ahead. You think she'll like it?
I don't think your mama would even really like this.
I think so.
No, because how the air blow, like it'll blow her wig back. I don't think she'll like this car.
I think so. I think she'll do really well at it, and I'm excited. Let's go give it to her now. You want
I'm gonna look for her something different.
No, what's gonna happen to this?
I like this car.
You're not getting this car. You're not getting it.
So you're just thinking about your mama?
Absolutely. Yeah, because I thought about you twice already with the other cars I paid for already, and no. But come on, I'll drive to it. Come on, get out. Let's go surprise her.
She ain't gonna like this.
Okay, we'll see. Let's go.
You order so much food?
Because I'm hungry, and then I got Jay, Kelly, Cash, and Lil JJ, and Tia, and Lil My and basically whatever we don't finish, I'ma just get for them.
Hey, you the manager?
What do you do if your partner is amazing? Like, he's amazing emotionally, physically. Earlier this year, I had to have 2 brain surgeries. He stayed with me in the hospitals. He even washed my butt some of the times.
Damn.
But he wasn't working for a couple of months, and I'm 24 now. So I basically feel like I'm just real grown, and I just want to know, like, how long...
Tell me more about this 24 grown. That's not me talking, that's the crowd. So what's your question?
Basically, like, we haven't been out on any dates or anything recently, and I just want to know, like, how long do I wait before I feel appreciated?
This saying. And you don't feel appreciated. Can't win.
This is at the point that we have to acknowledge people's capacities. Because while you were in your season of being taken care of, he was the one doing the nursing back to health, right? And he could probably still be trying to regain his capacity for himself after spending his year taking care of you. And as you've gotten able to be better and, oh, I feel better now, I want to go on dates, he's trying to process what he just went through. So instead of you saying, how do I get to the space of me feeling appreciated, what have you done to show appreciation to your man for just nursing you back to health?
You said that you're 24 and you're grown, right? I think this is exactly where you showing your age at. I want to offer that you learn the signs of a good man. Because if you don't, you will become an of-age, mature woman that looks back at him and his wife and his family, and you say, I really up.
Before I got into podcasting, I was a registered nurse. And I'm gonna tell you, the idea of love that we have in our youth is not real love. That love where that person is incapacitated, can't wipe themselves, but that partner is there every single day hitting that call light, making sure I bring that meal, watching me wipe and say, you know what, you're not doing it right. Let me step in and do it. That idea of love you got exposed to at 24. You live long enough, you will outlive your money and your house and those cars. And sometimes your children, they get their own lives, they move to different places, and ain't nobody there to take care of you but that woman you treated right or that man you treated right. And I want you to just think about that right now before you make any kind of decisions, because you got a man that showed you very young that he's willing to do that.
Let her talk, let her talk.
What did you say?
I said women don't like dudes who got their own, who don't need them. They rather deal with men who are not that intellectually aggressive, who gonna let them say what they want and do what they want. They rather deal with a man like, not saying you like that, but most women out here don't want to deal with a man who gonna say, baby, nah, don't wear that. Nah, baby, don't talk like that. They don't really want to deal with that. They rather deal with a dude who let them say and do whatever they want to do. And they think if a man be a man, he's toxic.
So my question was, do you fuck with a real woman?
Let me answer that question.
And the reason why I asked
I'm
is
listening.
because if you fuck with a real woman, she's going to agree with you. Hey, maybe I shouldn't step outside wearing this, nasty ass shit.
Let me answer that. This is the problem. The real woman is standing too close to the hoes, so we don't know the difference until we start talking to y'all. No, listen. I met a lot of women. It don't mean, I don't care if they from the hood. I don't care if they got two parents. They interests are the same. It's like right now, right? If you see 10 lions coming down the street, are you gonna try to figure out which lion gonna bite your ass or not? You're gonna be like them 10 lions. So unfortunately, the real woman agree with too much shit that these hoes is on, so we don't know the fucking difference. Y'all gotta stand far away from the hoes, cause y'all dress like them. Y'all wear the same shit they wear. Y'all listen to the same music they listen to. And y'all stand for the same shit they stand for. In most cases, not you, baby, but in most cases, the real women got too much in common with the hoes.
And is she someone that's your type?
No, not necessarily.
And why not?
She looked like she's like someone else's girl or something.
What does that mean?
Like she just looked like she's not for me. Like, what was your longest relationship you ever had?
Baby, I was engaged for 7 years.
Exactly. So she looked like she's like someone else's girl, not for me. You was engaged for 7 years. That's a long time.
That's
I can
somebody
see
you
it.
should be trying to get with.
You popped your balloon on me. I'm just saying what I see.
I'm just saying.
You don't
You
like.
don't want nobody who been in the streets for 7 years.
Hey,
You should be wanting a person that been in the
I don't
marriage
want
for
no
7
woman
years.
that don't want me either.
I ain't saying I want you, but I'm just saying.
You're not hearing what I'm saying. You feel me?
Thank you.
I would spit on you. Find you, get spit on you.
All right, we got a new video for you. This one is extremely racist woman turns a car accident into 3 felonies, and this one is from Uncovered. Let's check it out. I can already tell just from that it's gonna be good.
Let's go. That's ugly. Your kids ugly. Your all ugly. Go to Mexico. Go to Mexico. Pushing me around. Wrong with you? Back the up.
Today on Uncovered, watch this complete disgrace to society have the most obnoxious and prejudiced meltdown when she gets into a car accident with a Hispanic family.
First, is this a third world country? This is in Trenton, New Jersey. There's trash all over the streets. The buildings look like dog crap. People walking around everywhere. Gracious. Okay, whether she was involved in an accident, we don't allow people to just kick trash down the street when we show up. This is a sign it's not going to get better. Put her in cuffs. I know I've said this over and over again. You can always take the cuffs off somebody. Just because they're in cuffs doesn't mean they're arrested. They're detained. And they're detained so that they don't act a fool. And I'm guessing this is what we're going to see.
You sure? Because she about to go.
While she has the right of way, they sped up would not stop. Like I have 2 kids from.
So what happened? She's saying they like the stop sign.
I find you on the street. I'm getting from the cops and now. You're getting knocked in your nose.
Ma'am, I'm asking one more time. Step over
Now there's a threat. Still not in cuffs.
here. Thank you.
You see there? Call your brother, call somebody black. Come on. You should take it back to Mexico.
One more time.
Take it back to Mexico. Go back to Mexico.
That's your car? The white car?
Yes!
Go stand by it.
The suspect is completely belligerent and shows no initial signs of cooperation. She's unable to control her emotions for the entirety of this incident and only continues to get more aggressive with the family.
You didn't put her in cuffs.
Hey, we need your license, registration, proof of insurance. I mean, ma'am, you need your document. Well.
The suspect refuses to share any information with the officers while she is distressed, so they try speaking to her friend instead.
I don't like, she stopped at a stop sign. They just kept going. Is there any way, like, y'all feel like you can take a report or something like that?
So there's a report going to be made. You were in the car with her?
Yeah, I was on the passenger seat.
So, I mean, if she calmed down, we can actually get this stuff rectified. But her acting like this ain't nothing going to get fixed. I feel you. I understand that, but somebody has to do something. If you want to go in her car and get her documents for me, because the report's going to be made regardless. I need her license, registration, and proof of insurance. All that needs to be inside the crash report. Right? And then we'll take a story from whoever, and whoever was driving, we'll ask these questions, but her yelling and trying to fight the people, we're only getting one side of the story. She's not even giving a side of a story.
They sped up.
Okay.
So who called? I'm trying
to figure out. You have your license.
Come on!
Your car is pretty much...
What? It's pretty much what?
I don't know if it's drivable.
I don't think so. Can you help me out and see?
Well...
You dumb I would spit on you and you get spit on you!
Whoa, relax. Yeah, we're gonna have to,
When she did that, they should have immediately snatched her up and put her in cuffs. She is right now, this is danger to everybody around. Plus she's kicking trash. All this guy's trying to sweep it up. She just keeps kicking it around.
No, I'm not. I have a crisis record. They know me already.
That's gonna be your next stop.
Get out my car! Get out of that!
Ma'am, I need your registration and insurance if you want me to do this report, correct?
As the officers try to gather her license and registration, she continues to freak out and shifts the blame to her friend who was in the passenger seat.
I'm not doing shit for nobody else. Because stupid Toddy had me rushing car and you!
Is anybody surprised there's no accepting of accountability here? Got to blame somebody else. Now she's blaming her friend.
Explain what happened again, because I couldn't hear.
So she was driving.
She was driving on Hewitt,
Stopped right there, and then nobody was coming in, so nobody was coming. So she kept driving. This car just came out. I don't know what it's doing. Like, just kept going and stopping up and just kept going and just kept. I'm doing it right now.
Okay. Is there like coming?
Yeah.
Somebody's coming to pick y'all up. Okay, cool.
Drivable, right?
No, it's not. It's not. I don't know what to tell you. It's easily fixable, but you just can't drive it right now.
How much is it to fix it?
Well, I don't know. When the record gets here, it's okay. So listen, man, go to your car. Go your car. To the car. Do me a favor. No, stand up. You can't sit in the middle of the street. Stand up.
I don't want to. I'm done.
No stand up. You have to.
I'm not laughing at what she went through. I'm laughing because she's acting like a child, an emotional child. This is supposedly an adult.
Stand up. You have to stand up. You don't want to sit in the middle of the street.
I don't want to.
At least sit on the sidewalk because the car is coming down the street. I don't want to have to pick you up. Okay? Can you stand up for me? Can you please stand up for me? Just stand up.
Help me out. I need help.
So then, listen. You can come over here, right, and have a seat. Just sit down. Sit down and relax. It's okay. All right? Just have a seat. You need medical attention?
He said he's gonna call ambulance.
You do or you don't?
I think I do. I was starting to feel it in my back. Leave me alone. Don't talk to me again. I'm done doing favors for all y'all.
Okay.
Stupid ass Toddy got me in this predicament. You sitting up. I can't even stand up. You.
There's some detail.
And Toddy. Toddy can't talk to me no more. You. Don't ever talk to me again in your life.
I'm gonna get the trash out the street.
The officer cleans some of the trash off the street while they wait for a medical team to come and evaluate the victims.
Can you, ma'am?
Oh my gosh. At what point are they going to put her in cuffs? Come on, guys.
It's not
Love you guys. Put her in cuffs.
Kids ugly too.
Listen.
Y'all all ugly. That ugly. Your kids ugly. Y'all all ugly.
That way.
shouldn't be talking.
I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. Leave me alone. Come on.
That-
I'm not about to chase her down. I'm not chasing her, bro. It's crisis. It's crisis. It's crisis. It's crisis. It's crisis. It's crisis.
I don't need crisis.
Listen, yes you do.
I need to figure out my car.
Your car is done. Listen, go talk to my mans in the ambulance, please. Thank you.
I'm not going with
Okay, they're close. What she needs starts with the C, but it's not crisis. It's cuffs. CUFFS.
y'all. Whatever y'all think, I'm not going with y'all. Leave me alone. Talk to
She needs medical attention. She needs medical attention. All right, cool. She's a more sensible medical attention. And that way.
You know it's bad? When your EMS has to wear a vest, that's not the area. Poor George Washington. You know, he went and fought and took back Fort Trenton on December 24th, 25th of 1776. And I don't know, he'd probably roll over in his grave knowing that this is what Trenton looks like now.
Way.
Don't call me again in your life. Stop calling me.
Thank you.
They not hurt.
Ma'am.
Y'all know anything about collision?
This way.
You Mexican?
This way. This way. Thank you. Go over here with your friend.
Tell
Or your
Donald
car.
Trump, get off of me.
Go to. Tell her your next step is going to be jail.
Leave me alone.
I hear you. I hear you.
You're ugly.
But the next step is going to be jail.
Here.
You got a license on you?
No, it's not my mom. I have she don't need her license. She don't need her license. She don't want to accident. Mind your
She
business.
was a passenger in the. I'm trying to help. I'm truly actually
You're not
trying to
helping
help.
nothing. Get them locked up.
Alazán, ¿cuál es el nacimiento de ella?
Agosto 7, 2020. I can fix the shit today. Come on, y'all have no money for me. I met 20 police officers.
That's good. You want to give me some money?
Yeah, I am ugly.
There you go.
Mr. Ugly, I spit on you.
Don't do that.
You're ugly. That's the thing. Go back to that girl.
Eso estaba la respuesta más. Y caminando aquí, ¿verdad? Ok.
I'm pretty sure she said Donald Trump is going to call ISIS on you, not ICE, ISIS on you.
Suspect's mental condition only seems to get worse as more onlookers come out to spectate. Deputies come to a realization that they'll need to step in and arrest her momentarily, as she shows no sign of calming down anytime
They're barely coming to this realization? Guys.
soon.
I don't want to fight with her.
Come on,
She's
brothers.
doing the crisis, bro. But we're not about.
You know what? She hit somebody, bro.
Who she hit?
No, you don't know what she's gonna do. You got her out of control.
Man, let her act crazy, bro. We just get told, bro.
You should have come in.
Oh, she's clearly out of her mind.
We're in trouble, folks.
Mexico. Go to Mexico. Go to Mexico. Go to Mexico.
They're probably from like somewhere else, not even from Mexico, out in the East Coast.
Look where you live at. Look where your house. I got more money than you and your mom put together.
You, car.
No. How about that? I have more money than you.
You watching the do all this? We're taking it.
No, when we pulled up, it was already in the street.
5-on-5. Lock her up for this.
All right, here you go. Now you got the other boy show up. He ain't having none of this. That's it. The fact that everybody's cheering when she gets arrested tells you it was long overdue.
You on my wheel. My car is still gonna be fixed.
I don't think I've ever heard a call where they were cheering so much for somebody to get arrested.
Calm down.
Open the door.
Okay.
I don't think she should be calling anybody ugly.
Who can't? me get the keys.
Well, this gal's a peach.
Ugly, that's you. I remember faces. I remember you. I remember you ugly. The kid's ugly, and you're ugly. Die. Go back to Mexico.
Go for Northeast.
You want to get a face for me? Yeah! You ugly. You. I'm gonna you up.
I'd definitely get her for threatening. Throw that on there too. It's a strong charge. Resisting, probably. I don't know if we can get her with that, but
I mean, my money.
disorderly conduct.
Lying in his car make my money. 335. Lying in his jail make my money.
Yes, sir. Step out. Step out. Man.
I'm not the one. I'm not the one for her.
Thank you.
You were in the middle of the street crying like a little baby. You ain't that tough.
Excuse me, step away from the car.
Why you putting your name?
Thank you.
Idiot.
Thank you.
My slide is broke.
No, that's fine. All right, well, we'll take it with us.
I gotta walk on no shoe. We'll be going by tomorrow.
That's cool.
And I'm making call. Thank you for that. You'll be going. What's your name? You'll be going. Officer what?
Officer Yeldell, badge number 6545.
I all I need to know is your last, first and last name. That's all I need to know.
Yeldell is my last name.
You wanna be bold? Let me know where you live at. So make it quick.
Is my name.
Let me know where you live at. So make it quick. You'll be going by tomorrow.
Brett.
You ain't gonna.
This way.
When you do a report, you're going to put all the things that she said in there like that.
Ain't no cool. You'll be gone.
Have a seat.
All y'all. Stop pushing me around. What's wrong with you? Back the up. What? But you can't.
Stand in the
box.
Stand in the box. Stand in the box. Stand up.
Get off me.
Stand in the box.
I bet you I'll be out of here. No charge.
That's not gonna happen. Spin
It's
around.
gonna happen.
Spin around for me.
It's gonna happen. I bet you.
That's sad when they know that that's how broken the justice system is, that she's like, I bet you I get out of here with no charge. That tells you everything you need to know about the broken justice system. And that falls on judges because they don't want to hold people accountable.
And if not, there's something else that I got caught up for.
What's up? Get these keys. I'm going in the box. The keys? Yeah, I'm about to put it away. You good? I can't hear it. I said I'm putting it right. I'm not dealing with this, man.
Oh, well, yeah.
Nah, I got. What's your name?
Samia Lakeisha Jones.
No racial slurs.
Shut up.
Spell your middle name.
I don't know my middle name. I literally don't.
I'm not surprised. What's your last name?
Jones.
Well, I don't know what she got charged with, but this one's she's a peach, man. She uncovered, got it right. What did they call her? A disgrace to society, I think they called her at the beginning. I would have put her in cuffs right from the beginning, put her in the back of the car, not let her kick trash around, not make comments, and I would have our threats to the other folks involved in the accident, everybody around on the street, her friend, to the police. I would have snatched her up, put her in cuffs, and then she probably wouldn't have gotten arrested. But this way now she got arrested, charged, and I swear I hope they charged her and they didn't just release her on some weak old bond or nothing at all. She deserved to be charged. Wouldn't have been on much. It would have been probably threatening, maybe some threats and intimidation, disorderly conduct. So I don't know if there would have been any felonies, but she probably got charged with those. So, all right, guys, let me know what you think. Was she as obnoxious to you as she was to me? And did she deserve what she got? And comment, like, subscribe, and make sure you tune in for the next video. God bless everybody.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I think a lot of brothers out there in the world today are opening up their options to dealing with different women from different communities. And I don't think it's because they don't like black women. I just feel that a lot of the black women now, their expectations are just so high for black men that it's unrealistic. And this is not just African American women. A lot of these other sisters who, you know, like their parents are from Africa, from the Caribbean, they're also adopting those same principles that's been making it hard for even the African brothers. That's like the Nigerian American brothers, the Caribbean American brothers. They're suffering just like African American men when it comes to dating and mating in the black community. And, you know, when black men start dealing with white women, there's always many schools of thought.
The reason why they love having a black man is in a relationship with a white man, she know who's boss. When a white woman is with a white man, she know who's boss. So if she wants to be a boss, she got to get the black man. He's the only man she can have where she know she can have her way with him. And if she don't get it with his consent, she'll get it through the legal system, i.e. Jonathan Majors. I can destroy your black ass whenever I feel like it. Yeah, you could be worth $1 billion, Bill Cosby. But what's going to happen when I tell the courts you sexually harassed me 40 years ago? See, the white woman loves the black man because she's always in the driver's seat of the relationship. She got the whole force of the white power structure behind her if he gets out of line.
Never considered that.
That is
wow.
And honestly, I think that's why internally I've always been shook. Like,
then you have a sister like this.
My black sisters, some of you are going to take offense to this. I'm going to say it anyway. A lot of my black female friends are very successful, have secured the bag, have multiple degrees, but can't seem to find a man to marry. And then they look at black men and dog them out because they're marrying white women. Well, let me tell you why they're marrying white women. Because a white woman very often will allow a black man to feel like a king. She will allow him to be a king in his house. She will not argue with him continuously. She will not make him feel like he's unimportant by constantly trying to be the alpha male in the relationship. She will defer to what he thinks is right and know that when she does this, he will honor her and love her even more and make sure that she's happy and taken care of and secure. Think about it.
And I want to talk about this because Tommy Sotomayor posted this video of this one brother who has a pop the balloon show. And it seems to happen a lot. Black women find reason to deny a black man. White women find reason to give a brother a chance. Do you think there is truth in this video? Well, let's look at the first part of it.
I popped my balloon because there's like no physical attraction.
I popped my balloon because I just wasn't attracted.
And I popped my balloon because you didn't really know what you wanted to say. You didn't know what you do. You forgot for a second. You forgot your name. Like, I just don't feel anything, to be honest.
Well, why do you say that? What do you mean you don't feel anything?
Like, I don't feel like I want to get to know you. If I see you, I just walk past. It don't give me that energy.
And why did you pop your balloon?
I think we'd be better off as friends.
As friends?
I popped my balloon because honestly, I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. The retwist.
The retwist?
Yeah.
Damn.
So in this first part of the clip, all of the women, the black women, have given him a reason why they don't like him. To me, seems like he's a brother that got, you know, probably got a job, probably doing well, and they're giving every reason why they can't deal with him. But check this out.
He your type.
It was working for me.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's crazy. The sisters played me, but the snow buddy said the type for me. This is nasty work, man.
I like being strong.
Now then there's the white lady. The white lady who said, oh, he looks nice. I want to deal with him. I would give him an opportunity. So he's like, damn, you know, what did he call her? A snow bunny or something like that, he said. And he was like, damn, the sisters don't want to give me no play. But here we got with the snow bunny wanting to give me some play. And you know what? I think that's absolutely crazy. And this, not to say that all black women are like this, because they're not, right? You know, but it just goes to show you a little bit of the mentality. And I'm not saying that he couldn't get with a black woman, he couldn't deal with a black woman or whatever, but I mean, if you see the reasons that they are rejecting him for, and this white lady, this is not uncommon in black America. A lot of black men complain about this. They've complained about it for years. I went to HBCU, then I ended up going to a white college. And when I graduated in 2007, I was one of maybe 20 blacks that graduated in the College of Natural Science and Mathematics. Everybody else was white. And when it came to talking to white women, even the black ladies in our major, like I said, they was coming from the same community as us. They really wasn't giving us that much play. But the white women, they were. The white women were, hey, hey, how you doing? We can study together. We can do this. And, we can do whatever. And you was like, damn, like, why is old girl, like, what's going on? Like, why we don't ever see this in our community? And then the point is, when you basically go, you leave the black community and you go out with a white lady, all of a sudden now, all of these things, you're a sellout and, you hate the black community. And I just want to look at this video here. It's called Brother Success, right? We're not going to play it, but he's with this white lady. African brother looks like. I don't know if he's in Europe or where he's at, but the video says the woman who chose me and loved me the most. And what you got to understand is a man is not going to be out here chasing you all day just to be with a black lady or a woman from Nigeria or a woman for whatever. A black man is going to eventually deal with a woman that want to deal with him, okay? And then what's going to happen is once he does that, he going to be loyal to her to a fault. And then what you're going to do, and some women don't know this, you inspire a black man to say, I'm going to give this lady everything. And that's exactly what they do. These black men basically bust their asses with giving these women the highest quality of life they can ever get. I see it all the time. These black men come out the blocks, and these black men, they be going crazy. I'm talking about insane crazy. They be out here working hella hard, putting these women in the homes, and they get motivated and everything else. And then, it's like, oh, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. You don't think that I'm special? You don't think that I'm important? Okay, I'm gonna show you what's good. And so when the black men start doing that, then all of a sudden, oh, well, see, he a sellout. He not strong enough. It's like, well, what you supposed to do? When a woman is rejecting you for a ridiculous reason. Let me just say I lived in Europe, all right? And we're not gonna say that Europe was poor. I was living in Poland. It's not the richest place in the world, but it's definitely the poorest place. And when you see black men in Poland and, the women that would deal with the brothers there, it was easier for a lot of black men that come to Poland. And it was just that women dealt with them based on, oh, okay, well, you're treating me nice and you're a nice man and, you know what I mean? You look presentable. It ain't like you got no missing teeth and, okay, I can give this a shot, And then when a man gets a woman like that, he's not going to come back. Let me just say this. A lot of the pro-black community, and I know Dr. Umar, I'm a pro-black too. I believe in black men being with black women for sure. But I'm gonna be honest, okay? If a black man really has to love black women to continuously say, I'm gonna just take out all the other opportunities that I have just to stay in black America or to stay in the pro-black world. That means I'm gonna stop everything else that I'm doing. And I'm gonna tell you can't really conceivably ask a black man to do that. You know what I mean? Those of us who are in the pro-black community and, are you hashtag FBA and that's how you feel, yeah, you can do that. You can keep giving the community a shot because you love what the community does. It makes sense, but you consistently cannot do that. You cannot do that if you're not getting what you want, if you're not getting what you need, and when these black men get out here and they deal with these chicks and all that, hey man, they're gone. They are gone, family. And when they're gone, it ain't nobody's fault, but a lot of these women out here that passed up on these good brothers. And it's like, then the guys that you actually choose, what are these men doing for you? The men that you actually desire and you want, what do they actually do? What are they actually doing? And then when you find out that these men are not doing anything of any substance, now all of a sudden it's this, and now all of a sudden it's that, and now all of a sudden it's this or that. And then now we're having all these extra ass problems and your decisions didn't go so well because you didn't choose the best. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all of you. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.
Can I help you?
Oh no, thanks for charging my car.
I see that, but this is my house and it's my charger that you're using.
I know, it'll be like 20 minutes.
No, it's about to be 2 seconds because I'm going to pull this charger up out your car.
Yeah, but that's really not, you can't just pull up to someone's driveway and use their charger. You didn't even ask for permission. I mean, maybe if you knocked on my door and asked me, I would have potentially let you, but you just pulled in my driveway. My wife's about to be home any minute now. You're in her spot.
Okay, well, I'm pregnant. My car's about to die. So I had no choice, and I saw that there was an empty charger. Are you recording me right now?
Girl, don't nobody give a F. Just call the police on her ass. And then she got the nerves to have a tube.
Is that why your phone's up like that?
I am recording you because you're on my property, and I'm sorry that your car is about to die, but you know there are superchargers that you're supposed to, Tesla will tell you when your car's about to die. I mean...
Okay, so you have to stop recording me and stop recording my plates. My husband is an attorney, so you're not going to put this video anywhere, so I'm not sure what you're doing with your phone.
Well, baby, you need to call him because your ass is about to go to jail for trespassing. The nerves of people.
How, I mean, do you normally do this? Do you normally pull up to people's houses and use their chargers?
Normally my car isn't dying. I had to go to the doctor. My car was dying on the way home. I'll be done in like 20 minutes. It's really not that big of a deal.
Couldn't be me. I would not be going back and forth with her ass. You either gonna leave on your own or I'm gonna help you leave. End of discussion.
I don't know what's wrong with y'all generation. Y'all don't know what a real man is. Ain't got no patience, no backbone, don't want to build nothing together. You want something already built, ready for you to move in with your shoes off.
You need to watch this.
I learned a lot about women. I think I learned exactly how the fall of man occurred in the Garden of Eden. Adam and Eve were in the Garden of Eden, and Adam said one day, wow, Eve, here we are at one with nature, at one with God. We'll never age, we'll never die, and all our dreams come true the instant that we have them. And Eve said, yeah, it's just not enough, is it?
No, that's not funny.
I was just waiting for more.
So that was kind of his point. That's kind of what he was saying. I mean,
apparently she went out, got into an argument with a man. Got to arguing with him and stuff like that, and then I guess like he tried to get physical with her. So she ended up leaving the club or whatever. Her friend stayed, she left. She ended up texting the guy that she was dating, telling him about what was going on. Instead of him jumping to her defense, he said, first of all, you wasn't even supposed to be there tonight.
Yeah, now that's
Secondly, why would you argue with the man in the club and I'm not there? Third of all, why would you argue with the man in the club? Period. You don't know this man. You don't know what he got outside in his trunk. You don't know nothing. So basically, he told her, you're wrong. You know, you don't listen. You're at this point, I don't even want to deal with you no more because you won't even allow me to lead. You don't listen to nothing that I say. I'm not about to lose my future. I'm not about to lose my life because I'm defending you when you decided to be dumb in that moment. So,
it's good.
If that man taking care of you and treating you right, stop nagging him about small things that ain't gonna matter next week. That's how you lose good men.
I hear you, Miss Loretta.
No, don't just hear me. Listen, you got a blessing. Don't run off because you bored.
Yes, ma'am.
Stop! What? Stop being annoying. Why do you have to be so annoying all the time? I'm trying to do something. Like, you're really being annoying.
Babe.
No, it's okay, it's okay.
Babe.
I'm annoying. I know, I'm annoying. I'm the worst person in the world. Oh my bad. My bad.
Babe, I didn't mean it.
No, I know, like, I just do the most. Every single time I do the most. Like, let me just, I'll have to go outside just so I don't bother you. I'm not in your way. My bad.
Babe! What? Babe, just come on. Come back inside. I'm sorry. Okay, you're not annoying. I take it back. I take it back.
No. I'm annoying, remember?
Hey.
I'm annoying. Like, I'm like a little kid. I know.
A fucking communications degree is pointless.
How is it pointless? And who says my education and my degree is incomplete?
Okay, if you want to play the game with me, I'll play it with you. You want to bring up degrees, you're going to have to be specific. What percentage of women get degrees that are in science, engineering, technology, or math? Infrastructure.
I don't think that matters.
That's your problem. You don't understand what's important.
What's important then, Mr. Samuels?
Who is that?
What's important, Mr. Samuels?
That y'all are completely out of line. That you don't even understand how the world works. You're running on override. Men build the world that you live in.
Oh, okay.
Who built that house or apartment you live in? Was it a crew of women? Who designed the metal work? Who put in the floor, the plumbing, the electrical system, the heating? Who put that in? The car you drive, was that built by a crew of women?
So women are not capable of doing none of those things. No.
You're not good at it. And when given a choice, excuse me, because when given a choice, because women are free today, right? And you're educated, right? Then why don't we see 51% of the construction workers as women? Why don't we see 51% of the engineers as women? Why don't we see 51% of the plumbers, electricians, military, train operators, heavy, dangerous work as women? Because when given an opportunity, women segregate themselves into more comfortable positions. Men do the dangerous work to build society.
Okay.
That's your place.
That's my place. I should follow my husband. I should follow the man. That's his place. We're not equal. He's stronger than me. He is. No, he is. Go look at Bear Grylls Island season 2. And they dropped a bunch of men and a bunch of women on a deserted island and gave them some basic tools. And they had to survive for 6 weeks. By the end of day 1, the women had gotten lost and were fractured. By the end of day 1, men got from one side of the island and started building out a shelter. By the end of 6 weeks, the men had damn near made the internet. By the end of 6 weeks, women almost would have died 4 times.
This is just the reality of it. So women, we're more educated now, and I think that we're furthering our education. So with that being said, we're going to hold off on the baby making. We're going to hold off until we get that great job, really career driven. And I don't think there's anything wrong with hoping that there's someone either on your level or higher than you.
So, okay.
Let him cook.
Go ahead, doctor. All right. So before, right, it was okay when the man made more money to be the one to buy everything, to do, treat you and all this other kind of stuff. And now that you make more money, you can't be that one, right? You can't be the one to pay for the meal and because you're dating down. To me, by this particular study, I have to date down now. What is that?
Let him cook now.
I wanted to make more money. If there is a responsibility with making more money, first of all, I don't believe in any of it. But if there's a responsibility that comes with making more money, accept it.
Hot damn it, man. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
So if someone come and slap you right now, what would you do?
I'm going to fight.
A girl right now, one of the girls right now slapped you, what would you do?
I'm going to uppercut her.
You're gonna fight a woman?
If she hits me, yes. If you can hit a man, you can get hit like a man. I'm sorry. I'm telling you.
What's your favorite thing about black men?
Nothing. Black men suck.
What you?
They're bad. They cheat. They don't care. I'm with the white boys.
What's your favorite thing about black men?
Nothing.
Why you say that?
I don't like black men. Not very many meet my standard.
What's your favorite thing about black men?
Nothing. They're just terrible.
Even when you just said that, because I'm thinking about the guest that we just had, she admitted that, her father wasn't a productive father, which I guess justify why she is allowed to say negative things about black men. It's okay for black women to say stuff like that. Like, they will critique a lot of black men sometimes with, oh, you must hate your mother. Like, we get that a lot. You must hate your mother.
But they say that to me, I must hate my mom.
Yeah, like,
black women accountable.
When black women have these negative thoughts about black men, nobody says you must hate your father. And it's clearly true.
Yeah.
That one experience can cause you to have a whole hatred towards men. And for some reason, that's valid. But when a black man is not allowed to have that same experience with his mom.
Today, a 28-year-old woman blames everything but herself for why she can't find a man. Kevin Samuels exposes the truth. Her attitude is the real problem, and the excuses stop today.
Kevin?
Yes.
Kevin?
Yes. Is your first name Juliet?
That's my first name.
All right. Were you in the chat room?
I was in the chat room.
Did you super chat something?
I did.
Okay, and what did you super chat?
I super chatted a lot of different things because, Kevin, darker skinned black women are not giving the same treatment like lighter skinned women.
Okay, ma'am. Hold on. Before you go and give your speech,
How long you been watching my channel?
I've been watching your channel for about a month and a half now.
All right. Name me the broadcast where I make the differentiation between dark skin and light skin.
You didn't make any
All right. Okay. No, you hold on, ma'am. Hold on, ma'am. I need you to understand where you are, ma'am. Be polite to me, I'll be polite to you, okay?
Okay. Sorry, Kevin.
No problem. Where are you from, by the way?
I'm from Seattle, Washington.
Seattle, Washington. And how old are you?
I'm 28.
Okay. A lot of successful black men in Seattle. One of the most successful cities to find high value black men. Do you have one?
I don't, and that's because all of the brothers here in Seattle are dating either white women.
All of them, huh? Hold
Latinas,
on, ma'am. Julia, you can't say all of them because I have frat brothers and guys I know in Seattle who are dating black women. So that's not true. So let's stop with the hyperbole. And have a conversation. You want to do that?
Yes, sir.
Did you go to college?
I did.
Okay. Where'd you graduate in?
I graduated with a PhD in computer science.
PhD in computer science. When was your last long-term relationship?
It ended 6 months ago.
How long was it?
It ended 6 months ago, and it was only for an 8 months relationship.
Only for 8 months. So what about have you had one longer than that?
I have. I dated another guy for 3 years.
Okay. Was that during your undergrad or was it during your master's?
It was during my undergrad.
Okay. And is a black man?
Mom was white, dad was black.
Whoa, wait a minute. Say again?
His mom was white, the dad was black. So he was biracial.
So that would make him light skinned.
Yes, that was. But the recent guy.
No, I just want to be clear. And you're a dark skinned woman?
Yes.
Okay. And why didn't you and this guy tie the knot?
The reason is because I found something was terribly wrong. I suspect he was cheating. I caught him messaging his ex. I asked him about it, and he denied. But
okay, so you suspected him of being not faithful?
So Kevin, sorry, I need to clarify. I used the wrong language. He was engaging in inappropriate conversations with his
comment, but you had a direct relationship with this man for 3 years. And when did he start?
No, not the one for 3 years. The one that was recent. The one that
okay,
ended.
But I'm asking about the guy for 3 years, the light skinned guy. Why didn't you guys get married?
We didn't get married because he started having a drinking issue.
When?
I'm in the last year of the relationship.
Okay, but you were together for 2 years before he started having a drinking issue.
Yes, that's right.
Why didn't you get married inside the 2 years?
Well, I was in school. He too was doing.
The funny thing about college is there's no reason you can't get married in college. It happens all the time. I saw lots of weddings in college. I went to school too. I don't think they're not mutually exclusive. At least not in Oklahoma. Are they mutually exclusive in Washington?
It is not, but I know for a fact if I was lighter skinned or I was white.
Hold on, ma'am. I don't know. You were with somebody for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to tell me about skin tone?
Yes, I am.
Why?
Because it's a larger phenomenon that we're dealing with in society.
No. Let's talk about what you. No, ma'am. No, Julia. I want to talk about you. I want to talk about you because you were in my chat room and I like to talk about you. See, phenomenon in society, we could talk about scientific phenomenon. We could talk about organic chemistry. We can talk about a lot of things, but that's not very important. Let's talk about you. You were with a guy for 3 years and you say in the last year he had a drinking problem. Did he actually go get help?
I honestly don't know. I cut off the relationship and
all right. So when you say a drinking problem, was he drinking daily?
Yes, that is correct. And he was, I think, smoking as well.
What do you mean think? This was your
Well,
boyfriend.
he was smoking and he was drinking.
But I mean, was he doing work hours?
It
Or
was
in the
after
evening?
evenings.
All right, so he was not an alcohol. Okay.
It was, well, no.
Oh no,
It
no,
was-
no. Remember now, I used to be an alcohol and drug counselor, so you need to be very careful with who you're talking to. These things mean things. See, I understand how women like to play these things. I want to just understand. This man was with you for 3 years. And you telling me about the last year when it went off the rails. Tell me about the first 2 years. Why didn't you guys formalize it during the first? Why not after 6 months? Why not after a year? Why didn't you formalize it?
Well, during the relationship, even very early on, he was talking a lot about engagement rings. But, I'm African. He comes from an American culture. In
Okay,
my
hold on,
culture-
ma'am. Hold on, ma'am. Were you guys romantic or intimate?
Yes, we were.
Don't give me this African shit. You were fucking him.
Okay.
Yes. So don't give me this bullshit about being from Africa. The man talked about getting married to you. See, what you came in here trying to give me is all these reasons why women like you can't get relationships, and you've already proven you've had one too. And hold on, ma'am, and you had a relationship with somebody who was light-skinned. But if it were the other way around, but see, black men aren't supposed to have a relationship with dark-skinned women. I find it funny that women like you, the colorist people, tend to have light-skinned boyfriends. But I don't really matter. That's don't. You don't need to keep saying my name, ma'am. I know it very well. 2 years into the relationship, he wanted to formalize it, but you're from Africa. Go.
Well, I started to see some things with his character, and then what do you know?
Did he
Sooner or
continue to
later,
insert his
he brought up
penis in you after this, though?
I'm sorry, excuse me, Kevin, what was that?
Did you guys continue to be intimate after that?
After I found out the drinking and the smoking?
No.
No,
No, ma'am. You said in 2 years you started to notice things, but you were still together another year, so there was sex happening in that other year.
Correct. And then he.
Okay, so the things you were noticing didn't keep you from having interaction with him. Because we're both intelligent people, right?
Well, when you
we're both intelligent people. We're both intelligent people. So every time you had sex, you risked pregnancy. And being from Africa, you wouldn't abort, right?
Well, I was young and dumb.
No. I will not give you that PhD. You cannot come in here and fall on this. I was young and dumb. No. You're a brilliant doctor from Africa. I'm going to hold you to that. If you would have got pregnant, would you have aborted?
Yes, I would have.
Really? So what does being from Africa mean?
It means that our cultures are so different, and there's a way you don't just let your parents meet some random boyfriend. Things have to be.
But you fuck him.
Formalized.
But you have sex with. But you have sex with some random. He wasn't random, ma'am. You were with him for 3 years.
Correct, but he didn't purchase a ring that I could show my parents that he purchased. So
you said he brought up the subject of marriage, and did he? Okay, did he bring up the subject of marriage?
He did, yes.
And were you open to the subject of marriage?
I was open in the beginning, and then after
But in the beginning, when is the beginning? In the 2 years? But then when you stop being open, when?
Once it started to get towards that 3-year mark, and I started noticing the things are just not making sense. I was getting really, really disturbed. So I just cut things off, and I knew I wasn't going to marry him at all, no matter what, because the drinking, the smoking is not something I can deal with.
The drinking and smoking. Now, he was drinking and smoking in the evenings, right?
That's right.
Like lots of people in this country. White men do that all. Hold on. Excessive. What do you mean? How many drinks on an evening?
I mean, it was going through several bottles of hard liquor to the point where.
How many drinks in an evening?
Maybe at least seven glasses.
7 glasses of what?
Maybe whiskey or gin. Something.
Ma'am, if this man was going through 7 glasses of. I used to be a bartender too, ma'am. Know who you're talking to. If he was going through 7 glasses of, he would not have been able to function at work or school the next day.
Yeah, look, Kevin, he's a big guy.
Juliet, I know what I'm talking about. You're talking about
Kevin.
Don't talk over me, lady. I'm telling you right now. Don't. See. You came in here talking about light skin and dark, colorism. But see, guys, you need to unmute yourself. I don't like when you do that Kevin thing. See,
I'm sorry.
So here's what you need to understand. We've already realized that you had a long-term relationship. And of course, like most women in a long-term relationship, when it doesn't turn out, the man always has to be at fault. Granted. Then the next guy you saw for 8 months, what was wrong with him?
It was, I think I mentioned the text message. He was dating, or he was trying to rekindle something with the ex.
Were you guys monogamous?
We were.
You were monogamous. Where is his ex located?
Is in Seattle too with us.
Okay, so she's in Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
Was he and you caught him texting her?
Yes.
She was text message? Naked pictures. Okay, she sent him naked pictures. Did he send her anything?
He replied back saying, do you want to meet up, essentially.
Okay.
So I ended it after that.
So let's get it right. So let me get this. Let's just accept everything you said. How has your dark skin prohibited you from having relationships?
It has reduced my options. Kevin, I understand your platform.
Did y'all hear this shit? It has reduced her options. You need to unmute yourself, ma'am.
Yes.
It has reduced your options. You had a 3-year relationship and an 8-month relationship. And you're how old again?
Yes. And
you're how old again?
I'm 28.
28 years old. But since you're from Africa, and your people are from Africa, do your parents, what do they say about you in your relationships? How is your father helping you navigate this?
My dad actually passed last year. But
sorry to hear that, but prior to his death, how was he helping you?
He would try to talk to different men in the community. Because there's a lot of successful guys in the community.
So he's in Seattle too. He was,
yes.
Okay, so he would talk to guys in the community about his lovely daughter.
Yes.
And did any of the men in the community want to deal with you?
Many of them would try reaching out, but it was during the time that I was defending my dissertation, and I was doing a lot of work on my PhD, finishing it out. So some of the communication just died out.
But you had an entire bachelor's and master's. What about that time?
That time, that's why I'm trying to. I know, Kevin, what you're thinking. Dark-skinned women do not have the same.
I don't want to hear this bullshit. Don't come at me with this. We're talking about you. You want to get that shit off? You're gonna have to explain it. I'm hearing a woman who has all kind of options.
No,
I'm hearing a woman. Listen. You're not gonna talk over me. You're not gonna talk over me. I don't know who the fuck you think this is. You had a 3-year relationship and an 8-year relationship. You had a father who was trying to help you. But the funny thing is, the only common denominator in all your failures is you. I do have a question for you, though.
Yes, Kevin.
Maybe you're just not worth a damn.
It could be.
I'm gonna tell you right now. You don't sound very. I'm gonna tell you right now, ma'am. You don't sound.
We don't date. We can't. We don't have a lot of.
You don't sound close to being anything being pleasurable. You sound like a whole. You sound like a whole pain in the butt. Your father couldn't even pawn you off on somebody, but you got to make it be about something. So it has to be your dark skin, but it didn't keep you from having sex.
Kevin, I want to say I'm sorry for talking over you. I respect you and I respect your channel. All I wanted to say, and I know that I have had 2 relationships, but I'm saying when
is that all you've had is 2? Is that all you've had is 2?
Yes, only 2 relationships.
Okay.
And I'm 28, and that's fine.
Okay, so how about this? Your 3-year relationship was, how old were you when it started?
I was, how old was I? 22, I think so, 22, 23.
And how long you been in this country?
I actually been in this country since I was 7.
7. So you graduated high school here. So you went to college and didn't have, so from 18 to 22, where was your boyfriend in college?
That's the thing, with my culture is very books. You focus on books, you read.
I went to school with a lot of, excuse me, ma'am, I went to school with a lot of Africans.
I tried dating, Kevin. I tried. Is not a lot of success. I'm darker skinned, and I'm
No,
sorry.
no, ma'am. No, see, okay, let me ask you, Juliet, how about this? You believe it's darker skin.
Yes.
Maybe, just maybe, you are not an easy person to deal with.
But even the
no,
ones
ma'am, no, ma'am. Listen. Okay, here's what you do. Cam up. Saying as though you're such a dark skinned person, and so dark skinned women don't. I'm sorry, that just don't fly. You had a 3-year relationship, an 8-month relationship, but here's the thing: you're a smart woman, right?
Yes, I believe.
Have you sat down with a counselor or a therapist?
I have definitely.
And what was the diagnosis about your interpersonal relationship issues?
Well, a lot of it from the therapist I've been seeing, she thinks that I take on a defeatist mindset.
Hold on. Let me stop right there. Let me stop you right there. You're saying a woman. Is this a black woman?
She is some sort of Jewish woman, and I'm going to see if I can.
Oh, okay. So the colorist woman had a light-skinned boyfriend, and you're going to see a white woman Jewish therapist. That makes sense.
Oh, it's during a pandemic when I found this lady. I'm actually trying to switch to an African or a black therapist, but she thinks I take.
Well, how about this? I'm telling you. You want to know what I think? I think you found a convenient scapegoat for your.
It's not convenient.
Listen. I need you. Listen. Okay, I'm not going to do this again. You can pay me. Here's the thing. I will tell you this: talking to you is taxing, because you truly are trying to pawn this colorism thing off, and I won't accept it. I'm listening to the details of your own life, and has nothing to do with your skin color. It has more to do with your personality.
Mm-hmm. But
yeah, no, there's no. It has everything to do with your personality, and that's one. So many of you. That's why a lot of people call you colorism crybabies. You've had opportunities, ma'am. You just what? Oh, this guy started smoking and drinking. Or maybe you fucking drove him to smoking and drinking. When this guy started texting his girlfriend, maybe you were just such a pain in the ass. He had to go get some relief somewhere. Maybe it's not easy to be with, man.
Kevin, can I ask you one question, please? Didn't you say in your videos, and this is something you talk about a lot in your channel, looks, men don't care about your education. They don't give a damn about my PhD, my career. They don't care. It's looks first. But if we know that statistically speaking.
Yeah, looks. And looks has nothing to do with your race off rip. That's what you want to believe. When you want to start talking about skin tone, it has much more of a correlation with skin tone and hair preference, but not just skin tone alone. See, your argument doesn't hold up to the science. Your argument does not hold up to the science, nor does it hold up to your lived reality. And I would tell you this, ma'am. I would tell you, one, your PhD, do you want to be married with children?
Of course I do.
Okay. And do you want to work, or would you like to be a stay-at-home wife?
I would like to do some consulting.
Do you want to work, or do you want to be a stay-at-home wife?
I want to work.
Okay. Do you want to have, so where are the children going to be?
The children, I think in the formative years, I will be the primary care, because I plan to consult. Even now, I'm building out my own consulting business. I plan to consult.
Primary years meaning what age?
Maybe newborn to maybe 3 or 4 years. I will be with the kids.
And how many children do you want?
Just 2.
Just 2. All right. So during the formative years, 1 to so 5 years, at least 5 years out of work. Do you plan on putting your kids in public school or private school?
Private school.
Private school. Okay. All right. Good. And how much is it? How much is your husband going to need to make to have you off for 5 years, being the primary during the formative years? How much is your husband going to need to? How much money is your husband going to need to make to sustain your standard of life?
He maybe at least 3 something, but I will be working myself. But I will
at
be
least
working at the
300.
home.
What percentage of men make $300,000+ in this country?
It's a small amount, but I will be
No,
making something.
answer the question. I don't ask you about your money. I said, what percentage of men?
Maybe 5%.
No. One out of 100. And that's not even adjusted for race. Let me ask you, a man that's 1 out of 100, why would he want you?
That's what I'm telling you, Kevin. Darker skinned women.
It has nothing to do with darker skin, man. It has nothing to it has nothing to do with darker skin. It has nothing to do with darker. It has nothing to do with darker. Anyway, I'm done talking. You colorism crybabies. Here, let me just give it to you right. Let me go ahead and unmute you. Unmute yourself. Here's your problem, lady. You're not hot as you think you are, and you can't compete. You can't compete for the kind of man you want. You cannot compete for the man you want. Because here's the thing. It's not because you're darker skin, it's because you're not good enough.
No, because
it's not because you're darker skin, it's because you're not. Then cam up, lady. Cam up. Get on the camera. 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 Give me your IG. Give me your
That's why I can't.
Give me your IG. Put your IG in the chat room. Colorism crybabies. I don't want to hear this shit. Give me your IG. Give me your LinkedIn.
I don't have an IG.
Give me your LinkedIn. Give me your LinkedIn professional. Give me your LinkedIn professional. You're a whole batch to talk to. Who would want to deal with this? I mean, listen to this. Dark skin. It ain't dark skin. You got a dark soul. Dark heart, dark attitude, and you had a light-skinned boyfriend. You have made me $1,000, and I'm gonna go trick it off on light-skinned strippers.
Yes, like most black men.
Yeah, bitch, you had a light-skinned boyfriend, fool. You had a light-skinned boyfriend. You had a light-skinned boyfriend, colorist. You had a light-skinned boyfriend, you colorist. You had a light-skinned boyfriend, you colorist. So he could have gave you some light-skinned babies. You out of your fucking mind with that shit. Go ahead. So you were gonna have your light-skinned babies with him?
Kevin,
self-hate? You gonna breed yourself out because you African?
Kevin, I respect your.
No, you don't respect my show. You talking this bullshit. We're off the chain now, off the rails now. No, you came in here. You're working with a white woman. You were dealing with a half-white man. And you come in here talking about colorism. Do y'all not hear this bullshit? Do y'all not hear this bullshit? And your name is Juliet. Juliet, what black woman is named Juliet from Africa? Motherfucking looking for Romeo. Where's Romeo? Is it Waldo?
Sorry, Kevin,
yeah, I know it's sorry because here's the thing: you're used to guys like myself backing down from this bullshit argument and not having the intellectual or emotional capacity to deal with it. Oh, I got 2 barrels loaded and I got plenty of ammunition left. You ain't gonna pull that shit over here with me. You can't mentally, intellectually dominate me like you used to do in a lot of these other guys using your big Seattle words. That shit don't work over here. You have met your match with that bullshit over here.
Kevin.
Don't say my name. If you say my name again.
I love your show. I'm a big fan of your show.
I don't need to be a big fan of my show.
I love what you do and I love your show.
I don't need to be a big fan of my show and don't get to be patronistic. Don't start patronizing. The fact of the matter is, ma'am, your argument is weak. It doesn't make sense. And it's the same stuff that so many women like you who are non-competitive, you like to blame everything else on instead of becoming competitive. You're not competitive.
Kevin,
Compete.
I understand we
compete.
Agree to
compete. No, there's no agree to disagree. There's no agree to
I
disagree
think
because I don't. So
I
here's the
look
thing.
good. I mean,
Here's the thing. There's no agree to disagree. I have a problem getting any woman I want. You're the one that can't get a man. There's no agree to disagree. The disagreement's on your ring finger. So that's the problem. Maybe what you can qualify for ain't what you want. Maybe you're not fine enough. Every man you done talked about had problems. But I'll go ahead and give you the last word. Go ahead.
All I have to say is darker skinned women, we face a very uphill battle.
Fuck off my channel. Dark skin my ass. You're a pain in the ass is what you are. You know, dark skin nothing. Put that off on being dark skinned. Put it off on being a pain in the fucking ass. I'm African. Oh, you're fucking him. Oh, notice how many times I shut her up? Every time she came in there with that high for, yeah, you just made me a grand. You are tomorrow night's show. You want your colorism show? You got it. You got it. No room for this bull crap. When she said it with a straight face, y'all. My boyfriend had one white parent, one black parent. Are you kidding me? I mean, that's a softball. That's like a real slow pitch softball. You ever see somebody throw that slow pitch softball and it's so juicy you almost miss it because it's going too slow? I'm like, and then your daddy can't help you get nobody because you too hard to deal with. And then your counselor is a white woman, but I only got her because of the corona. Lori, shut the fuck up. Get off my channel. I don't care what you think. Everybody say goodbye to Lori. I don't care what you think. I told you to get on the channel. Put your husband on. I don't know what some of you people think I care about. I don't need you to tell me how to behave. You go try that shit on some man that you can tell what to do. You can't tell me what to do, lady. You can't tell me what to do. See, you guys these kind of women are used to being able to pull that verbal gymnastic stuff on somebody. And I don't buy your lies. Because if you've had a man for 3 years and it didn't work, of course there has something wrong with him. He had to be defective. Then the man for 8 months, well, he was a cheater. Well, what about the men your dad had? Well, I couldn't find anything because, I'm dark skinned. You're from Africa. Your African father couldn't help find you people from the African community because you're dark skinned? And so to figure out the problem, you go to a white Jewish woman.
Men aren't leaving because life is hard. Life is hard for everyone. Men are leaving because being with you feels like a negotiation, not a relationship. Because every disagreement becomes an argument. Because every correction becomes disrespect. Because every accountability moment becomes an excuse. You keep trying to explain your attitude like it's a personality trait, like it's something a man should just understand. But here's the truth most women never want to hear. Men don't reward attitude, men avoid it. Especially the men you claim you want, stable, masculine, grounded. They don't choose combative energy. They don't entertain emotional chaos. They don't stay with women who make peace feel like a luxury. And the more you talk, the clearer it becomes that you're fighting life instead of fixing yourself. You don't have a man problem. You have a self-control problem, a respect problem, and most importantly, an accountability problem. You want a high-quality man, but your attitude isn't high quality. You want commitment, but your behavior is inconsistent. You want love, but you respond with ego.
So my 18-year-old stepdaughter decides that she want to create an OnlyFans in my house where I paid for her at. So I put her out, right? Case closed. My wife comes home and starts an argument talking about I'm wrong for putting out her daughter at 18 years old. And I try to explain to her, one, I have other kids in this house. So before we even start that stupidness, we're not going to have a young lady in here who just turned 18 start an OnlyFans filming in my living room with pictures on the wall. She's not even smart to even block out the pictures. And then also she got her siblings running around here. We're not doing that. So I told her politely, I packed her things and I told her black ass to leave. Well, my wife's going to say, well, if my daughter's not welcome here, I can't be here either. Well, then you and your daughter can go. Both of y'all can have that kind of crazy mentality and leave, because we're not doing that in this house at all. Not with kids around, not when I'm around. One, this is not even my biological daughter. Do you think I want to be around here watching my wife's daughter in skimpy clothes, twerking and doing ungodly things in the house while I'm in here? The child was doing it while I was in the room. I'll come out and I see her doing the unthinkable in the living room. Now, if I was her real father and I walked in the house and I seen that, knowing that another man was in the house, somebody's going to be bleeding and get hurt. It's not just going to be her. And I would agree with him. I would never allow that in my house from anybody's children. It doesn't matter what it is. Not in here, though. So, yeah, so we're going to get a divorce. And I don't care. I'm standing on my 10 toes, okay? Now, yeah, she's grown, and I'm not denying that. But she could go get her own place and do that in the comfortability of her own home. You're not doing that shit here, okay? Where we doing this at? Why are we giving these kids so much leeway? And who told them that they was grown at 18 years old? They can't pay no bills. They got to work 10, 20 jobs to pay their cell phone bills and all that good stuff. Let's just be honest about it. So no, I don't care if my wife left or her ignorant ass daughter. You won't be doing that stupidness in here. I tell you that much, all right? So you can say what you want. I don't feel I'm wrong. Yes, I put her black ass out, and she's going to stay out. And she's never allowed to come back in here because now I can't trust you. I'm not going to be in here filming all kinds of... Anyway, you guys should have seen the things she was doing in this living room at 3 p.m. No, never again. All right, so that's my side of the story. Peace.
We'll talk about that some other time.
No, I want to talk about it now. See,
Fred,
another reason
Fred, I said we'll talk about that some other time.
You don't tell me what I can talk about. You don't tell me what I can talk about in my own house.
Don't you point your finger at my nose, Fred Sanford.
I'll point my finger at your nose, and I'll point my foot somewhere else.
You see, the same, nothing has changed. The same crude manners, the same fighting fists.
And you still got the same bad temper, the same big fat mouth.
You joke man!
You battle axe.
Oh.
And watch your father insult my mother?
Are you gonna stand there and let your mother insult my father?
What are you, some sort of a spineless creep?
Who are you calling a creep?
Who you calling a creep?
Both of you.
What?
Both a pair of creeps.
You don't call nobody. Listen, I would both of you like one across the lip.
Yeah.
Get out! Talk about get out. No, stop! Get...
First of all, it was my money that started the damn business. Now, you think I'm with you for the money? I'm with you because I love you, but you too damn stupid to see it. I was with you when you didn't have a dime, and I've always been there for you. Not afraid to let you shine. It's a damn shame when you women are so used to losing, you don't realize when you won.
I know you did not bring this trick up into my house. I have told you. This is my house.
Shut! This is my wife, and you are going to respect her. So don't call our house or come by my job unless it's got something to do with the kids. We're done. Now I have to have a relationship with you because of them, and that is it. So if it ain't got nothing to do with the kids, don't you call me. You better stop talking to my kids about her. Do you understand me?
Yeah. Well, it's about time.
Hey, shut! Now both of y'all better learn to get along for the sake of these kids. And stop acting like you're both damn 5 years old.
All women say they want a good man until they actually meet one and realize they're not equipped to handle him. A good man is not convenient. He doesn't bend to accommodate chaos. He doesn't rearrange his values because you're emotional.
A real good man has discipline, boundaries, and priorities that don't shift based on your mood.
And this is where women get confused. When you've never met emotional maturity, you misread everything. You call him cold because he won't tolerate drama. You call him selfish because he protects his peace. You label him detached because he refuses to beg for your approval. But that's not coldness. That is self-respect. A man who knows his worth doesn't move from insecurity. He moves from conviction. Good men don't chase drama. They don't chase chaos. And they sure as hell don't chase women who weaponize emotion. They build, they lead, they create order. Most women aren't ready for the responsibility that comes with a stable man, because stability doesn't feed your need for emotional roller coasters. It doesn't scratch that itch for unpredictable validation. For women raised in dysfunction, peace feels boring until you lose it. A good man requires partnership, respect, and a woman who's emotionally regulated, not reactive, not reckless. Stay solid. Good men don't bend, they build. And the right woman rises to meet him.
This woman is about to be pulled over by her husband, who happens to be a police officer. But wait to see the reason she got in trouble, because it's completely unexpected.
Oh, hey, babe. What you doing? What you doing? You know why I pulled you over? Do you know why I pulled you over? I know you didn't leave the house this morning and give me no kiss. You gonna leave the house and not give me a kiss?
I'm sorry.
Kick your hands on the steering wheel. Now, you want to give me a kiss or you want this citation? Your choice. Look, I got all day. I got all day. I got all day. Keep your hands on the steering wheel.
My hands are on the steering wheel.
I'm sorry. Let me get a key.